Ladies and gentlemen, a warm good morning to one and all. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to University Day and Annual Sports Day celebration at VIT University 2019. To start with, let us rise for Tamil Thai Valth.
Now, may I call upon the Student Council member, Sanjana, to deliver the welcome address.
A very warm welcome to one and all present here to celebrate this wonderful occasion of University Day in our VIT Chennai campus. I, Sanjana Iyer, on behalf of the entire VIT family, welcome you all on this momentous day. Today, we celebrate all the achievements in the various fields that make us stand out in today's competitive world. I congratulate all the awardees in advance for their extraordinary work and for making us proud. It is a moment of great pleasure and honor for me to extend a hearty welcome to our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Robert G. Burgess. I welcome our guest of honor, Mr. Abhaya Shishimal Jain, Chairman. I also welcome our most passionate founder and Chancellor, Dr. G. Vishwanathan. Our respected Vice President, Mr. G. V. Selvam. Along with our Pro-Vice Chancellor, Dr. N. Samandam, and our Additional Registrar, Dr. P. K. Manoharan, who provide us with a constant support. I extend my gratitude towards all the respected deans, directors, assistant directors, and faculty members who guide us all way along. I also welcome our staff members and my fellow student friends to grace this occasion with their presence. I also welcome the press and media who have graced this occasion. I once again welcome you all to this meritorious celebration.
Thank you, Sanjana. Let us start today's function with the grace of the Almighty. I invite the Chief Guest of the Day, Mr. Robert G. Burgess, our Guest of Honor, Mr. Abhay Shri Shrimal Jain, our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. G. Vishwanathan, Vice President, Mr. G. V. Selvam, respected Pro-Vice Chancellor, Dr. N. Sambandham, and other dignitaries to light the Kuttuvilakku.
Now, I request our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. G. Vishwanathan, and our respected Vice President, Mr. G. V. Selvam, to felicitate our Chief Guest, Mr. Robert G. Burgess.
Thank you, sir. I also request sir to felicitate the Guest of Honor, Mr. Abhay Shri Shrimal Jain.
Thank you, sir. VIT has proved to be a progressive educational institution that is dedicated to the pursuit of excellence. Today, we will notice the unveiling of the success stories of VIT. I invite our respected Pro-Vice Chancellor, Dr. N. Sambandham, to present the annual report.
Very good morning to all of you, respected Chancellor, respected Vice President, Honorable Chief Guest, Guest of Honor, Deans, faculty colleagues, students, and invitees, guests. Good morning to all of you once again. It is my honor and privilege to present the annual report for the academic year 2018-19. It is well known that VIT is a place to learn and a chance to grow. We focus on excellence in teaching and research, promoting innovation skills for the students to find a job to their fullest satisfaction. So VIT maintains quality in teaching, learning, and research that makes a difference from others. I am happy to mention that on average, more than 2 lakh students show interest in joining VIT. The student admission is through the entrance examination held in 145 centers in India and 4 other locations in foreign countries, followed by counseling process held in various locations, that is in Vellore, Chennai, Amravati, and Bhopal. So in this campus, a total of 7,800 students are studying. Out of this, 5,500 students are doing undergraduation and 1,575 are doing post-graduations, and about 9,000 students are pursuing their PhD. Our students are from all over the states and then union territories, and also selectively from various other foreign countries. The institute offers 7 Bachelor of Technology with a specialization, wider specialization, and 2 Bachelor Law courses. VIT also offers 9 MTech courses along with Master of Computer Science and Computer Applications and Master of Business Administration and 5-year MTech integrated course in Software Engineering. We assess the demand for new courses and to bring new technology into our curriculum. We proposed additional 9 new courses which is likely to start from the coming academic year 2019-20. A library fully equipped with the books and journals is an important component of teaching learning process. Our annual budget is about 30 lakhs rupees, and then we are aiming to make this library into a full-fledged digital library. The faculty and supporting staff are important part of this teaching learning process. We have just completed the recruitment to take care of all the additional intake and additional courses that we are planning to do it from the coming year. And then the recruitment process, once it's completed, the total strength is almost like faculty member is about 460, and then total supporting staff is about 150. So the distribution of this category-wise professor, associate professor, and assistant professor supporting staffs are shown in this chart. The faculty are committed for quality teaching, not only quality teaching, but also equally on research front. The research outcomes are measured by the number of publications of each individual faculty, and also they are committed to publish in the reputed journals. And this slide shows the school-wise the distribution of the publications. The Computer Science and Engineering School stands very outstanding publications that amounts to 275. The second priority goes to the SMBS, that is School of Mechanical and Building Sciences, and the third one goes to Advanced Science and so on. And then total number of publications we have seen in this year is about 875. The faculty who undertakes about 30 sponsored projects per year on average, and their value is about 940 lakhs of rupees. This slide shows again the school-wise the distribution of the number of sponsored projects that we are handling, and also the amount it goes to. The academic year, this academic year, faculty handle almost 14 consultancies. The number of consultancies in this campus is not found to be very attractive, but then still the number that we have handled so far in this year, it's about 14, and that gives you the value of this consultancy to about 10 lakhs rupees. The important research needs some protection, so therefore all our research outcomes are to be protected against the copyright, and therefore we are just protecting this by filing patents. The school-wise distribution of the patents are shown in this case. So I think that it's once again it's SMBS has applied for 15 patents in this year. This is an impressive placement record. The number of companies visiting for campus placement is increasing year by year, and this year we have crossed almost 600 plus companies who have visited our campus, and this is the record break, and we have not seen this type of response so far in the history of VIT for the last 34 years, and this is the very happiest news for all the students who are coming to VIT, not only in Chennai campus but also the other remaining 3 campuses. So this is an impressive placement record, what we are very happy to report. So Microsoft offered about 39 lakhs rupees worth of job for a candidate. And then Code Nation has also offered a very lucrative job. The annual salary is about 25 lakhs per annum. So in addition to this, the jobs that are happening for our students, the companies are coming forward to offer many more internship. And most of the time, this internship is fully converted into a full-fledged job for the candidates. And that's a happy news for all the students. In fact, there is a regular category of offer, and there is a dream category of offer, and there is a super dream category of offer, which you can see in this slide, that, every year the number of dream offers and the super dream offers is keep increasing year by year. So this is the Limca Awards. Limca Awards, this is given for placing a maximum number of candidates in one single company. And in 8th row, this Limca Award has been received by our prestigious institute, Vellore Institute of Technology. We are very happy to report this, and this is a very record-breaking items. So therefore, we are all very much proud of reporting this type of achievements. So the World Entrepreneurs Day is being celebrated every year by ministry, central ministries in New Delhi, and this year we have been awarded, the VIT is awarded the best placement and entrepreneurship on the function which was held in New Delhi on 21st August 2018. So VIT is the #1 in private university category and is well being rated in general category also. So these ratings are by NIRF, QS, and the Times Higher Education. VIT is accredited by NAC, ABET, and ABCSP for the management, and FICCI awarded VIT for University of the Year, Excellence in Faculty, and Excellence in Internationalization of Education. VIT received Indian Green Building Award from the Green Building Council. So the QS has rated VIT in different categories. We are in receipt of 5 stars and also 4 stars, and these ratings are given for VIT teaching, facility, innovations, employability, and then in discipline. Not in discipline, it is inclusiveness. So these are all the different categories where we have received these stars, and it varies from 5 star to 4 star. 4 star is given for the overall rating, and the 5 stars given for all these different components. VIT also received the QS iGauge Diamond certificate for the custom designed rating system, which is a unique system which has been designed by the QS, and we are the recipient of this first Diamond Award as far as the Indian universities and colleges is concerned. So VIT signed a MOU with the foreign universities and MNCs, multinational companies. This year alone, we have signed about 4 MOUs with the foreign universities, and 5 MOUs with the multinational companies. This photo shows the exchange of MOUs after signed by both parties, both VIT management as well as the corporate and the other foreign university management systems. So to give you some example, we have been signing MOU with many universities abroad, and particularly the university where we have the partner, Deccan University is our partner, is one of the regular partner who brings the batches of students. Every year there may be 3 or 4 times the batches of students will be coming to our campus only to study the big data analytics course or advanced data analytics course. And this year, after coming here, the student wanted to not only complete the courses, but also they wanted to stay back for doing the internship. And then we have committed for arranging for the internship in and around Chennai and Bangalore. So VIT organized several international conferences, conclaves, workshops. This is all for the benefits of the faculties working in different universities and colleges, and students studying, and the research scholars, and also the executives who are working in the companies, who are particularly involved in R&D. And almost this year, 136 such events have been held in this campus. 136 workshops, conferences and conclaves have been conducted in this Chennai campus. Some photos show the workshop sessions which is happening here. So we also conduct some value-added programs, and this value-added program, most of the people, in addition to the regular curriculum of studies, so they show more interest in additional learning, and so therefore we are committed to offer this value addition program. And this value added program this year we offered about 6, and hundreds of students benefited by attending this value added program. So VIT also conducts several hackathons involving not only the students and also the corporate, multinational companies and national companies, and they come here and then they give some project for our students, and it's a practical sessions which are to be conducted for the whole day. Sometime it may be 24 hours or it may be even 48 hours in the same day. So this year that we have conducted such a hackathon. It's about 26 hackathons have been organized in this campus, and also the students are showing more interest, not only theoretical learning, but also learning from the practicals. The practical learning is being arranged by taking the students to the industry visit, and this year we have taken the students to almost 230 industries. So we'll talk about a little bit of student achievement. And student achievement, there are many achievements that we have received, but unfortunately I was not able to accommodate every achievement in this case, in this presentation, because of the lack of time or the restriction of the time limit. So therefore, I'm just showing some of the slides which are I selected myself, and this gives you a very good. Very good image of our institute. So this photograph shows some students, they are receiving the 2 lakh rupee prize from our Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad. He is the Union Minister for Electronics and Information Technology. He is also a Minister for Law and Justice. And our students also participate in various, the national and international competitions. And the other figure shows that some of our students, they won the national IoT, that is information on IoT challenges held in IIT Bombay. And then this is the very prestigious participation in the competitive event. And our student, they won some prizes. And also this continues. Like some of the students, they have been invited because their paper which was published, it was very outstanding quality. So therefore, the Singapore University, they have invited them personally to give a presentation in one of the conferences. And also our student, they won the first prize in the Digital Dream 2019. So student achievement continues. And one slide shows that one of our law college student, she participated in the Korean speech contest held in Seoul, and then this is very attractive competition, and then it is all of us proud to be sponsoring our candidate to participate in such event. So there is another award which we have received, and it is a full travel grant has been given for visiting some places, important places, for all the students who are seen in the photograph. And our students are equally competent person in participating, all the students, and winning the prizes. And then for few slides it will show only about the achievement achieved by our students in the sports event. Srimati Rajeshwari tournament, some of the students, they won the prizes in football and volleyball, and also other events which is shown in this slide. And also Rivera tournament is being also conducted in this campus, and many students participated and they won the prizes. The volleyball matches were conducted, and chess was also conducted, tennis was also conducted, and many students participated, and then they have won some good positions. and sometime that IIT, Pan IIT also organizes the sports, and we have been invited, and our student also participated in this event, and then received some medals and shields. So basketball is one of the favorite, the team for our campus, and to make a mention that we have very strong football team, and sometime the football team, the final match will be between our A team of VIT Chennai campus and B team of our Chennai campus, and one of the team will be the winner. The other team naturally it will be a runner-up. So the Chennai International Youth Fest started last year, and this is a second version of it. So this has been supported by almost all the ministries, including the finance ministry, youth ministries, and so on. All the 4 ministries, they are giving the very extensive support, and this is to be organized in various schools and colleges only in and around the Chennai. So we are also the host for organizing various events, particularly on the management side. And then there are some sports activities, and our students also participated, and they have won some different positions like runners, and then third position in some of the hockey position. Cricket, they are runners, and hockey is the third position they have acquired. So the club activities, there are as many 30 clubs are there in this campus, and everybody is participating in various activities. And so one of the things which is exciting to all of us may be the cancer awareness rally was conducted in the 4th February 2019 by the Health Club, and this received more publicity, and all the journals and the medias, they have collectively appreciated our celebrations. So VIT is more concerned about corporate social responsibilities, and then to give some glimpse of examples, then I have collected few slides, and the first slide shows our furniture contribution to some of the schools nearby. Our Vice President is donating this, and the next somewhere in the middle you can see that the 1 crore rupee donated to the Kerala Cyclone Relief Fund. And our Chancellor, beloved Chancellor, he is donating to the Kerala Chief Minister. And the third one is again the Cyclone Relief Fund. It's a Kajar Cyclone Relief Fund. I think our Chancellor is presenting 1 crore 25 lakhs to our Edapadi Palaniswamy, Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. So the donation continues, and there is I can go on talk about this for even hours, but then there is a time limit for me, so therefore I will just show the last slides as far as the donation is concerned. So this is the recent function which we organized in this campus to celebrate the International Women's Day, and this is the donation that the grinding machine was donated to some of the women's self-group in and around this Chennai campus. There are some flagship events that we also organize, and thousands of students, not only from national level but also from international level, they participate. So the biggest event that our campus is celebrating is the Techno VIT, and this was celebrated this year on 6th and 8th September 2018. And then we also another big festival. It's a cultural festival. And here also, lots of students participate, particularly the North Indians. They like this the South Indian culture. So therefore, they come here in large number and then participate in most of the events. And this shows the inaugural function as well as the valedictory function of this cultural event, which was held from 21st to 23rd February 2019. And so this is the International Mother Language and Indian Cultural Festival celebrated on 21st February 2019. And our chief guest for this event was through Panwari Lal Purohit, our Honorable Governor of Tamil Nadu. And this is the photograph taken during that celebrations. And we also celebrated the same, for the same celebration, Women's Day celebration, International Women's Day celebration, our guest of honor is our senior advocate, Mrs. Chitra Sampath. And University Day, like the same day which we are celebrating today, it was celebrated last year on 31st March. And the chief guest was Dr. V.K. Saraswat. He is the retired, retired Director General of DRDO, and he is also active member of Niti Aayog. And the guest of honor is Ganesh Natarajan. He is the chairman of Global Talent Track. He is from Pune. And then we have the annual convocation. Every year this is happening. Almost this happens in the middle of every year. And last year it was held on 31st August 2018. Chief guest was Jnanapragasan, former judge of High Court, and the guest of honor is Raj Okil he is a senior vice president, chief information officer from Wipro Technology. And then the number of graduates is about 1,337, and then the breakup is almost 785 undergraduates, and then 516 postgraduates, and 36 PhD holders. They received the degree during this convocation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening. And then I'm sure that all the students and the faculty contributions are quite exciting, and it is very commendable. And I have missed out a lot of many other important things. I'm sorry for this, and those items are missed out. I really apologize for this. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your constant support to help us grow. May I now invite Vice President Mr. G.V. Selvam to present the felicitation address.
Respected Chief Guest, Honorable U.S. Consul General, Mr. Robert G. Burgess, respected Guest of Honor, Mr. S. Abhaya Jain, respected Chancellor, respected Pro-Vice Chancellor, faculty, students, good morning. So it gives me an immense pleasure to welcome everyone on the occasion where our students have been appreciated and awarded for their hard work. I wish to congratulate everyone for being chosen VIT for their graduate and postgraduate study. VIT always puts its students at the center of every activity, to be it academic or extracurricular activity. In this extraordinary opportunity that have paved your way to success in so many fields, today we are here to harvest the benefits of your hard work, commitment, dedication, all these years you have done. And from our side, we have come forward to showcase all your outstanding performance in each and every area. To put it in a nutshell, we are here to celebrate your success stories. VIT provided you opportunities to determine the direction of your academic journey, and you are rightly chosen the right path of the help of your faculty and achievements. It is not only academics you are excelled in, but we have met people, created lasting bond as friendship, both your peers as well as your professors. In addition to this, we have honed your personal attribution as well and equipped yourself for the further progress. Each of you occurred a niche, special place for yourself in this institution, and you are well deserved for it. My sincere advice to you is more self-reliant, sincere on your efforts, responsible for what you do, and do the work what required for the most and genuine places, and successful way since you are accountable for yourself. Next, to make the most of your learning and positive qualities occurred here on the campus. More important is to remember the give back to the society, the community, and our country. What you have learned here and lend helping hand to those who are underprivileged. Do not treat today award program as the end, but make it as a opening various avenues to more success stories in future for you, your family, and the country. Always keep in mind, every day opens a new beginning. Remember, you are supporting and sacrificing parents, knowledgeable teachers, and peers who have been with throughout this year. This is the only foundation and stronghold for your future achievements either in our country or abroad. I want you to remember that your contribution is as good as whatever you do. Your name and credit elsewhere only adds onto the strength of our institution. and you become the role models to your juniors looking up you for a guidance. With these few words and more encouragement, I wish you a long success and have a good journey. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Today we have amongst us a very eminent personality, Mr. Abhay Sri Srimal Jain. Mr. Abhay Sri Srimal Jain is an eminent businessman and the founder of the Shasan Group. He has been an industrialist and social educationist for over 3.5 decades and is currently the chairman of Lifestyle International Private Limited and Dhanvantri Nano Ayushadi Private Limited, the former executive director of Stride Shasan Limited, the Director General of Optics Limited, and a member in the Board of Management of Sri Ramachandra University and Sri Ramachandra Medical College, Chennai. Mr. Jain graduated as a chemical engineering graduate from Madras University and has also been trained in various skill sets by internationally acclaimed trainers. He is an inspirer of youth and constantly works for the uplift of the downtrodden and encourages next generation male and female with equal commitment. He has participated and interacted with great industrialists in international conferences, roundtable conferences, and panel discussions both in India and abroad, including those with Harvard Business School and London School of Economics. His creativity and innovation has made him come out with many pioneering works, which has played an integral role in product development activities. His vision in life is to march with excellence and mold the next generation entrepreneurs to be world-class, integrated, innovative, efficient, and effective with values. We are extremely honored to have you here, sir. Now, may I invite the guest of honor, Mr. Abhay Sri Srimal Jain, to address the gathering.
Thank you very much for this very, very generous introduction. I know I have 10 minutes to go, so the time given was 10 minutes. Respected Founder Chancellor, VIT, Mr. Vishwanathan Ji, Chief Guest of the day, Mr. Robert Burgess, Honorable U.S. Consul General, Vice President Mr. Selvam Ji, a good friend of mine, and thank you for inviting me for this function. Pro Vice Chancellor Mr. Sambandam, faculty, dear students, ladies and gentlemen. First, my hearty congratulations to the award winners and students who have excelled in their individual field. My congratulations to the faculty and management in providing an ambience par excellence to enable students to achieve their objectives. I was told by Mr. Selvam Ji that this campus has been awarded the Green Campus Award. So my hearty congratulations to you, sir. And as the Pro Vice Chancellor was reading his report, I could see that the focus is on research, publications, and ensuring that the academic area grows not only in academic excellence, but in deciding the future destination of the students also. I started Sassoon in 1976 with a capital of 5 lakhs, and today it has grown to multi-industries in multi-countries, and we normally joke around with the U.S. Consulate General that we relieve the pain of America. So how do we remove the pain of America? So we are the largest manufacturers of ibuprofen in the world, and the U.S. is one of the biggest countries which consume the largest amount of ibuprofen. And we have a research center just opposite the VIT Chennai campus, which is called the Solara. We have divided the company Strides, Sassoon into different companies. So the API manufacturing company is called the Solara. And that's where we manufacture the largest amount of ibuprofen. We are largest in at least not only one drug, we are at least largest in 7 or 8 drugs. which we export worldwide. My latest passion is on nanotechnology. So we combine nanotechnology with Ayurveda and make green nanotechnology products, a sample of which was given to all the dignitaries here. So I love research, and I want to see that we have more than 1,250 people working in our various research facilities in Chennai and Bangalore. The Stem Cell Research Center is also just opposite to this, which was started in 2004, Life Cell International, storing the umbilical cord blood of the newborn baby. And today it is the world's largest cord blood bank. Now just to touch on various other subjects, India is moving from a $2.5 trillion economy to a $5 trillion economy. The per capita income, which is around $2,200 today, in next 10 years is poised to grow to $5,000. So what you have seen, the growth in India in the last 70 years, is what you're going to see in the next 10 years. And this growth is going to be happening because you, as engineers and various faculties, are really going to come and build the next generation India. There's a challenge in the education scenario also, where the education scenario is completely changing, and computers are taking over jobs. So the biggest concern most of the students will have today is whether they will get the next job or not, though the placement records show a very impressive record of giving jobs to all the students. So all students, I'm sure you are all in a very, very important and a crucial time. What you determine today is going to become your future. My suggestion is to create a blueprint or goal setting of what you want to do for the next few years, and add some most important ingredients which I thought would be very, very important for you in your blueprint. I'm just deviating a bit here. When I was studying in AC College of Technology doing my chemical engineering between 1970 and 1975, I used to actually sit down at the back row of the bench and start drawing my chemical factories which I want to build, and used to ensure that I get training in some of the chemical industries, and built up my dream that I should start one. So when I went to my father and told him that I want to start a chemical industry, he was laughing and he said, nobody in our generation has ever dreamt of starting an industry. How can you build a company? So that's how he was kind enough, and finally I met Mr. R. Tyagarajan, who guided me into the industry, and today from a one industry right in Velachery, we have multiple industries throughout the world, and we export our products to more than 100 countries in the world. So few of the tips in your blueprint should be the deep belief in your own dignity. Always feel that your own work counts. Never let your dignity go down. Stand in front of the mirror and say that you are great, and that feeling starts speaking to yourself to become great. You have an ultimate significance, and you can contribute to the betterment of the society and the environment. And when people ask me, what is the most important ingredient for success, I always tell people that the biggest thing you should build is a character. Build a character of your own, and as Swami Vivekananda used to say, if the character is strong, the fragrance of the character will attract the right forces towards you and make all your dreams come true. When you dream and talk about it with the inner voice constantly, the whole universe's forces join together to make it happen. And that has happened with me many times, and that's why I'm saying that when I want to talk about animation, I didn't know about animation. Even now I don't know much about animation. But we were running India's biggest animation studio. The Spider-Man 3, Amazing Spider-Man, all those films, the visual effects was done in our studio in Chennai. And then we sold it to Sony Pictures in 2007. So I build companies and sell companies. So if Selvam wants to buy any of my company, it's available for sale. So basic determination to achieve excellence. Always, determined to do the best of you and give out the best of you to achieve the excellence. You have to discover yourselves and do it and give your best. And the third point, which should be in your blueprint, is a commitment to eternal beauty, love, and justice. Be compassionate. As rightly Selvanji said, that you give back to the society. Think that you are a trustee of the money which has been given to you and give it back to the society. And that's what I at least try to do, and I have helped more than 45 entrepreneurs to build up their careers. And my goal, which is very clearly written in my profile, is to at least help 100 entrepreneurs set up their dream projects. And the most important thing is that you should focus on creativity. Don't think that AI or IoTs will take away your jobs. Be the job giver, then the job seeker. The poverty in India can be removed not by doles and freebies, by entrepreneurs only. So become an entrepreneur and do well in life. I think I'm just exceeding my time limit, so I'll keep my speech short. Finally, I want to conclude with just the 4 points which I told you. Deep belief in your own dignity, basic determination to achieve excellence, commitment to eternal beauty, love, and justice, focus on creativity, and VIT is a place which says a place to learn, a place to grow. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for telling us that we should believe in our own dignity and contribute constructively towards the development of the society. This is the most awaited day in every student's life, as it gives the returns to the effort put in by them throughout their academic endeavor. It gives them a sense of achievement and responsibility towards fulfilling their goals.
Moving on to the highlighted moments of the day, I request our chief guest, Mr. Robert G. Burgess, and other dignitaries to present the award to the winners. The total prize money through all the 23 categories with 937 awardees is worth rupees 50 lakhs. The meritorious award winners from BTech Computer Science and Engineering, Malladi Tejasvi, 4th year, Hariharan M, 3rd year, Tushti Karnwal, 2nd year, Sanathan Narayanan, 2nd year, Ritvika Bhattacharji, 1st year, MTech Integrated Software Engineering, we have Swati Krishna, 4th year, Geeta D, 3rd year, Edith Susan Andrews, 2nd year, Sai Sahiti Kodavati, 1st year, next we have MTech Computer Science and Engineering, Big Data Analytics, Vaishnavi Nath, 1st year, M.Tech Computer Science and Engineering, Cloud Computing, Kunjir Kushal Subhash, first year. M.Tech Computer Science and Engineering, Mehek Lakshmikant Kantesaria. M.Tech Computer Science and Engineering, Arvind. Master of Computer Applications, Vanishri. B.Tech Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Pooja Sanath Kumar, third year. Shivangi Mehrotra, second year. Karthik Arvind, first year. B.Tech Electronics and Communication, Ritesh, fourth year. Sri Vidya, third year. Rishikesh, second year. Ishita Das Gupta, first year. Mayur, third year. B.Tech Electronics and Computer Engineering, Rohit, second year. Sanjana, first year. M.Tech Embedded Systems, Soumya, second year. Swati, first year. Next is M.Tech VLSI Design, Srinath, second year. Ram Kumar, first year. B.Tech Civil Engineering, Ayush Singh, fourth year. Sivikami, third year. Nandana Dilip, second year. Anuruddh, first year. Next is B.Tech Mechanical Engineering. Amrit Raj, fourth year. Atharva Shirsagar, third year. Sai Santosh Pavan Kumar, second year. Dakshayan Balaji, first year. M.Tech CAD CAM, Tamila Theval B, second year. Swapna Nitin Shirsagar, first year. M.Tech Mechatronics, Tejas Sanjay Mantri, second year. Manoj Srivatsan, first year. M.Tech Structural Engineering, Ajay Kumar, second year. Ajay Roshan, first year. B.Tech Fashion Technology, Anu, third year. B.Tech Fashion Technology, Shweta, first year. MBA, Vivian Anto, second year. Shruti V, first year. BA LLB Honours, Shweta, final year. Ajay Menon, fourth year. Nida, third year. Prarthana Ramesh, second year. Manisha Suresh, first year. Megha, final year. Nupur Mathur, fourth year. Anindita, third year. Rajashri, second year. Manjari Karthik Narayanan, first year. Harita, first year.
To present the awards in the category of project and research-based learning, I request our guest of honor to honor the achievers along with the dignitaries. From BTech Computer Science and Engineering from Winter Sem, we have the first place with Vatsal and Ayush, fourth year. In second place, we have Shashwat Sankit. In BTech Computer Science Fall Sem, the first prize goes to Trada Yash Kumar and Tanisha, third year. And the second place goes to Harsh, Siddharth and Pranav Jain. In MS Software Engineering, Winter Sem, the first place goes to Sasirekha and Sharumurthy from 5th year. And MTech Integrated Software Engineering, the second place goes to B. Yashwart Reddy, 3rd year. From MTech Integrated Software Engineering Fall Sem, the first prize goes to B. Yashwant Reddy, Matashi Harsha and Ajit Kumar. From BTech Electrical and Electronics Engineering Winter Sem, the first place goes to Abhinav, Ketan and Momita, 3rd year. And the second place goes to Ashwini, Mohammad, Srinath and Sri Lakshmi. From BTech Electrical and Electronics Engineering Fall Sem, the first place goes to Pratek, Parul, Prajwal and Yol, 3rd year. And second place goes to Devdatta, Saurabh Mitra, Rangit Ray and Kostub Das. From BTech Electronics and Communication Engineering Winter Sem, the first place goes to Jaren, Melvin, Rishikesh and Sarthak, 2nd year. And the second place goes to Muhilan, Akhilan, Prasanna and Sridhar, 3rd year. From BTech Electronics and Communication Engineering, Fall Sem, the first place goes to Brito, Suvedar Narayan, Krishna Kumar and Santosh Kumar, 3rd year. And second place goes to Shobik, Saklin and Abdul, 2nd year. From BTech Electronics and Computer Engineering, Winter Sem, the first place goes to N. Sriram, 2nd year. And the second place goes to Mudit Kapoor, Anand Narayan, Devashish Bhojwani and Kostub Kumar, 3rd year. From BTech Electronics and Computer Engineering, Fall Sem, the first place goes to Annie Johnson, Priyanka and Sundar A, 3rd year. And the second place goes to S. Arvind, 2nd year. From BTech Mechanical Engineering Winter Semester, the first place goes to MS Mohammad Fazil, Asha, Tanveer, Lokesh and Vaibhav, 4th year. From BTech Mechanical Engineering Fall Sem, the first place goes to Mohammad Fazil, R. Lokesh, Naveen Bharti, Shekhar and Mohtish Raj, 4th year. And the second place goes to Akshay Narsimhan, 3rd year. From BTech Civil Engineering Winter Sem, the first place goes to Sudeep, Jyojit and Tanay Datta, 4th year. From BTech Fashion Technology Winter Sem, the first place goes to GS Anu, 3rd year. And the second place goes to Kajal Singh, 3rd year. From Fall Sem, the first place goes to GS Anu, 3rd year. And the second place goes to S. Veena Devi, 3rd year. Moving on to Research-Based Learning Awards, the first place goes to, from MTech Computer Science and Engineering Big Data Analytics, Shrikant Jagannath Patro, 1st year. And Pallavi Jitendra Kumar Bhilrao from 2nd year. From MTech Computer Science and Engineering, Arvind J, 1st year. From MTech Computer Science and Engineering Cloud Computing, the first place goes to Manasa M, 2nd year. From MCA Master of Computer Applications, the first place goes to Sri Vidya B, 2nd year. And the second place goes to Rishabh Tulsia, 2nd year. From MTech VLSI Design, the first place goes to Shruti Venkatesh, 2nd year. And the second place goes to Hajira BC and Sneha Tiwari, 1st year. From MTech Embedded Systems, the first place goes to Soumya N, 2nd year. And the second place goes to Renika Harati and Varsha V, 1st year. From MTech Structural Engineering, the first place goes to Mohammad Shafiq, 2nd year. And the second place goes to Hema Sumant. From MTech CAD CAM, the first place goes to Sanjay and Akash, 1st year. And the second place goes to Jaiprakash and Tamilathivil B. From MTech Mechatronics, the first place goes to Sankalp Rajan and Sheshatri, 1st year. And the second place goes to Manoj Srivast, 2nd year. From MBA Master of Business Administration, the first prize goes to Kamna Sora Leela, 2nd year. And the second place goes to Sarvana Kumar, 2nd year.
Let us have a big round of applause for all the award winners. Here at VIT University, we value our intellectual and sports capital and nurture it through a perfect blend of traditional as well as contemporary ways for comprehensive development of students' personality. Now, I request our Vice President, Mr. G.V. Selvam, to present the award in the sports categories. The Best Outgoing Player, Basketball, Vaibhav Gurjar. Mitali Lohar, Basketball. Priyanka Das, Badminton. Priyanka Das, Badminton. Fasang Tagi, Football. Pratik Dabhade, table tennis. Mahima, throw ball. Next is the best promising athlete, basketball, Samarth Khare. Danyukta Shruti, basketball. Devnath Menon, cricket. Yashwant Raj, chess. Karthik, football. Kishore Karthik, hockey. Anuruddh, tennis. Merin, volleyball. Next is the best sports person, strength lifting, Dhanush Kumar. Dhanush Kumar has received 2 gold medals in international event, 3 gold and 2 silver medals in nationals. Next is the state medal winner, handball. State medal winner, Dinesh, in handball. He has won a gold medal in event organized by Rural Games Organization of India. He also represented under 19 Tamil Nadu state handball team. Next is the faculty funded project, Dr. Lenin NC. He has been received a funding of rupees 328 lakhs. Dr. Lenin NC has also received for the another project 27.64 lakhs. Dr. Sabumon from School of Mechanical and Building Sciences has received a funding of 61.48 lakhs. Dr. Nithya Venkateshan from School of Electronics and Communication Engineering has received a funding of 31.85 lakhs. Dr. Chitra and Dr. A. Shivasubramaniam have received a funding of 25.96 lakhs. Dr. R. Menka and Dr. Manoj Kumar from School of Electronics and Communication Department have received a funding of 24.12 lakhs. Dr. Sudarsanam and Dr. Uma Shankar, Business School and School of Mechanical and Building Sciences, have received a funding of 22.12 lakhs. Dr. Sudarsanam have also received a funding of 2.97 lakhs for another project. Dr. Jayanta Paroi has received a funding of 20.26 lakhs. Dr. Suzanne Elias has received a funding of 19.44 lakhs from School of Electronics and Communication Department. Dr. Mini Ghosh from SAS has received a funding of 17.66 lakhs for her project. Dr. Jagdish Kannan has received a funding of 10 lakhs. He is from School of Computer Science and Engineering. Dr. Maya R has received a funding of 9.5 lakhs for her project. Dr. Sivakumar from School of Mechanical and Building Sciences has received a funding of 8.8 lakhs. Dr. Arun Kumar Sharma has also received a funding of 7.6 lakhs. Dr. Vijayendra Narapu has received a funding of 1.8 lakhs.
Next we have the patent awards. We have Dr. Rajesh Kannan B from School of Computer Science. We have Dr. S.K. Sudarshanam and Dr. Umashankar V. Dr. T. Deepa and Dr. D. Subbalakshmi from School of Electrical and Electronics. Dr. E. Maheshwari from School of Computer Science. Dr. E. Uma Maheshwari from School of Computer Science. Dr. P.C. Sabumon from School of Mechanical and Building Sciences. Malati G. from School of Computing Science. Dr. Kanchana Bhaskaran B. from School of Electronics Communication. Dr. Nana Swatika from School of Electrical and Electronics. Bhaskara Rao from School of Mechanical and Building Sciences. E. Rajendra Kumar from School of Advanced Sciences. Jagdishwaran R. from School of Mechanical and Building Sciences. Nitya Venkateshan from School of Electrical and Electronics. Ritika S. from School of Electrical and Electronics. Let's have a huge round of applause for all the award winners. In commemoration of Chancellor's 80th birthday, a coin will be released. I would like to request our Honorable Chief Guest to release the coin. In commemoration of Chancellor's 80th birthday, a coin will be released. I would like to request our Honorable Chief Guest to release the coin. Now, I would like to request our Honorable Chancellor to present the silver coins to our respected Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. N. Sambandam, and Additional Registrar, Dr. P. K. Manoharan. The silver coins will be presented to all faculty and staff at a later date. Now, I request our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. G. Vishwanathan, to present the Presidential Address.
Our chief guest for the University Day, the Honorable Consul General, U.S. Consul General, Dr. Robert Burgess. Our guest of honor, Ms. Abhaya Sri Sri Maljain. Vice President, Mr. Selvam. Pro Vice Chancellor of Sambandam. Mr. Ranganathan, the Founder President of Friends of U.S., professors, distinguished invitees, and my dear students. Very good afternoon to you. Today is a very important day when we have invited the U.S. Consul General when we are celebrating our University Day. You know, in higher education, U.S. is the leader in the world. And we are very close to U.S. in many ways. We have 30 partner universities in U.S. now, and as far as students are concerned, our old students, alumni, they are there in all the 50 states of U.S. And the Pro Vice Chancellor made a mention about the placement record, more than 650 companies this year. And all the leading companies of U.S. are selecting our students. In fact, I remember the two companies. One is Microsoft. The salary is 39 lakhs per annum. They have selected 14 students. The other thing I would like to mention is Bank of America. We have already our students working there, This year, 108 students have been selected by Bank of America. In fact, last year we had our U.S. National Convention of our students in New Jersey. There, I mentioned in a lighter vein, President Trump may control America, but VIT will control Bank of America. So we have very close relationship with U.S. That's why I said it's really appropriate that the Consul General is here. We require reforms in education, both in school education as well as in higher education, because it's only education which can take the country from an ordinary country into an advanced country. And our guest of honor was mentioning about the growing economy. This year we have overtaken France and become the 6th largest economy of the world, almost 3 trillion now. That is as the total GDP is concerned. But when you go to the per capita income, our ranking will be somewhere 139 or 140 because of the huge population. And the income of individuals has not grown much. There is so much inequality. The fruits of growth do not go to all of them. In fact, the top 1% of Indians control 73% of the wealth of the country. We are supposed to be second most unequal economy in the world, first being Russia. So it is education which can bring equality, education which can bring advancement, not only for individual families, but as a society and the country. And as far as higher education is concerned, we are very much lagging behind. Our gross enrollment ratio or access to higher education is only 25%. In all the advanced countries, it varies from 50% to 100%. I think US it is 85%. Countries like South Korea and Australia claim 100%. If you want to go to at least 50%, then we will have to double the students who are in higher education now. At present, we have about 36 or 37 million or 3.6 or 3.7 crore are in the higher education of the country, in 900 universities and 50,000 colleges. But we'll have to double it to reach 7 crores. It means that government has to spend more money on education. There is a long-standing demand that 6% of the GDP should be spent on education. So far, after 71 years of independence, we have never touched 4%. It's always hovering around 4%, 3.8, 3.9, etc. And in the last budget presented by Government of India, among the 27.84 lakh crore budget, the allocation for education is only 3%. It is time now that we concentrate, give much importance to education. That's why, being the president of the Education Promotion Society of India, we have requested all the political parties, all the recognized political parties, we have given them a request that education should be given importance. Let us begin. The new government is going to be formed by end of May. To begin with, 6% of the GDP should be spent on education, both the state and center and states put together. And every year, 1% should be added. Because even though we say education is free and compulsory up to the age of 14 in the Constitution, it is true only for those who send their children to government schools. But most of us, all the government servants do not send their children to government schools. including the teachers who teach in the government schools. And all the well-to-do people, we don't send our children to government schools. And now even poor people, they struggle and send their children to private schools. For them, it is not free. So we have to see something that those children also should get some help, financial help from the government, either the children or the schools. As far as higher education is concerned, availability is a problem. Affordability is a bigger problem. Quality is still bigger a problem. Because all the money allotted to the Government of India through the Ministry of HRD or UGC goes only to government institutions. Something is given to state government institution. Nothing is given to private institution by UGC, AICT or HRD. Fortunately, some of the institutions like DST, DBT, etc., they give some funding for research. That's why I find our teachers were given. I would like to congratulate all those teachers who got their awards today and all the students. I am happy that many of you got your certificates and awards for your achievement. In fact, the strength of VIT is our dedicated teachers, intelligent, hardworking, and disciplined students. That's our strength. That's why we are able to send our old students all over the world. In fact, 2 years ago, I was told only 48 states are occupied by us in US. Now this year I am told, including Alaska, we have our students. You know where Alaska is situated, in between Canada and Russia. So it means that if you are doing well, it's not difficult to get a job wherever you want. And in our country, the problem is that we are lagging behind in industrialization, especially in manufacturing. One of our guest of honor is a manufacturer, and he deals with the world market. Our Prime Minister has been talking about Make in India for the last 5 years. If it is implemented by all the state governments and the central government, the opportunity to work in our own country will increase because manufacturing will go up. And every year we are losing about $150 to $200 billion by adverse balance of trade. It means that we are importing much more than we export. That can be also brought down. Our foreign exchange reserve will go up. Now it is around $400 billion. Always, Japan used to be number one in foreign exchange reserve. Now China has overtaken all of them, and now the foreign exchange reserve is $3,000 billion, about $3 trillion. We have to compete with them. It is possible. We have enough talented people to work. The only thing is we should have enough investment. We can get investment from other countries also, and our own people also can invest so that the earnings will be more, foreign exchange will be more, and we will get more opportunity to work, because the opportunity to study and an opportunity to work, if it is given to us, we can challenge any economy, any country, because we are the youngest country of the world. By 2020, the average Indian will be 29 years old. It will be 37 years in US and China. It will be 45 years in Western Europe. It will be 48 years in Japan. So we have an advantage of age. That's why what we call demographic dividend. If it has to be taken advantage of, then we should give them quality education and an opportunity to work. It is possible. And we have our Consul General. That economy has grown in 20th century mostly. Till 19th century, Europe was the leader in education. 20th century, it was taken over by US because the investment is more and they allowed competition. In Europe, it will be always all government institutions. In US, there will be a stiff competition between a government university and a private university. In fact, it's difficult to distinguish which is a government university, which is a private university in US. That's the kind of competition they allow. And because of that, it has attracted so many foreign students into US. And among the 50 lakhs or 5 million students, they are called international students. most of them are number one country which attracts foreign students is US. And it is time now that we should also get enough students. It is possible now. It is not even 1% of the international students. India has an opportunity, and I want to concentrate, the governments concentrate on education, increase the spending on education, and also introduce reforms in education. Reforms in the economy was introduced in 1991. It is almost 30 years, 3 decades. It is time now that we introduce reforms in education so that we will catch up with the developed countries, advanced countries. That's the request I want to make to the new government which is going to take over. I am happy that the Consul General has agreed to be with us today. I thank him specifically for this. And also, one of the employer who was telling everybody to should become an employer instead of becoming an employee, our chairman of the Lifestyle International, Mr. Abhaya Sri Simar Jain. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Successful people are not gifted. They just work hard and then succeed on purpose. And today we have amongst us another successful and hardworking person, Mr. Robert G. Burgess. Mr. Robert G. Burgess assumed the post of U.S. Consul General in Chennai on August 6, 2017. Mr. Burgess previously served as the Director of Office of Regional Affairs in the Bureau of South and Central Asia at the State Department in Washington, D.C. Prior to that, he was a Deputy Chief of Mission at the U.S. Embassy in Dushanbe, Tajikistan. He also held several other diplomatic posts including Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, Baku, Azerbaijan, Lilongwe, Malawi, and Karachi, Pakistan. His other Washington assignments include Deputy Director in the Office of Central Asian Affairs. In his pre-foreign service life, Mr. Burgess worked as an attorney. Consul General Burgess graduated with a Bachelor of Arts degree in History from Colorado College. He also holds a Juris Doctor degree from the University of California, Hastings College of Law, and an MBA from the University of Texas at Austin. He belongs to the class of 2012 of the U.S. National War College with a Master of Science in National Security Strategy. It's indeed a privilege to have you here, sir. May I now request our Chief Guest, Mr. Robert G. Burgess, to deliver the University Day Address.
Founder and Chancellor Dr. G. Viswanathan, Vice President Mr. G. V. Selvam, Pro-Vice Chancellor Dr. N. Sabandam, and Mr. S. Abhya Kumar, Guest of Honor. Distinguished guests, faculty, staff, and administration, and especially the students. I am delighted to be here today on the annual University Day to celebrate here on the Chennai campus the many achievements and awards of the students and faculty of this great institution. As you know, the University Day is an important day on the academic calendar, a time to pause and reflect and to recognize the outstanding achievements of the past year. And in looking through hearing the annual report today and with hearing the achievements of the award winners who've come up on the stage, it's testimony really to the high caliber of the university, its faculty, and its students. So I want to commend all of you for these achievements and the hard work represented by those achievements. Now, this is my first visit to the VIT Chennai campus, but I'm hardly the first representative of the consulate to have been here. I'm proud to say that the U.S. consulate has a strong partnership with VIT, and VIT has hosted a variety of programs and worked with us on several projects over the years. And some recent examples of this include the visit of U.S. Speaker Jennifer Ineola last year in 2018. And she specializes in working with emerging entrepreneurs, which has been an important focus area for us over the past year. In 2017, VIT hosted the grand finale of our Cybersecurity Hackathon series. In 2016, we worked together on a program on intellectual property rights. And this is in addition to a number of panel discussions and various teacher training programs that we've worked together on over the years. Now, I believe each of these programs touches on areas that are relevant to both India and the United States, issues such as entrepreneurship, cybersecurity, intellectual property rights. And these are all issues that will continue to be important to you as you move through your careers. I'm often asked what a diplomat does. And at my career, I've come to think it comes down to three basic things. You know, my role is to represent my country's interests in foreign countries, to model and project the values of my country and society, and to build relationships with the people in the countries where I serve. Now, over this time in my career, I've come to believe, or I've learned that perhaps the most important of these responsibilities is building the personal relationships. Because it's the people-to-people connections that enable other levels of cooperation. And the strong positive relations that we see today between India and the United States are really built on a foundation of people-to-people ties. But building those ties and those connections doesn't just happen. It takes hard work and dedication, not just from diplomats abroad, but from other leaders. And in this regard, I would like to note that Chancellor Dr. Viswanathan is also the president of the Friends of the United States organization. I see. This is important because this organization of business leaders, academicians, and government officials has worked over many years to strengthen the cultural and business ties between the United States and India. And I want to thank Dr. Viswanathan for his leadership, friendship, and his untiring efforts to build bridges of mutual understanding between the peoples of the United States and India. Thank you, sir. And I'll get back to that, the importance of this a little bit later. But today we're here to celebrate the academic excellence of the students and the role of the faculty here at VIT. And I can think of no better occasion than to emphasize the importance of a sound education. And we've heard both from the guest of honor and the Chancellor of the important role that education plays in our lives. Education is an investment in the person, but it's also a powerful tool for the society as a whole, helping us address the challenges from poverty and inequality to the stresses and challenges for the environment today. And amidst the many variables in life and unexpected changes we all face, I think we can agree that the foundation of a solid education can prepare us to overcome these challenges, achieve success in a chosen profession, realize our personal goals, but also help us to contribute meaningfully to our communities and our societies. And in that regard, I'd like to say a word about the importance of international education and exchange. And I believe education is one area where the United States has a lot to offer. I also believe that in education, there's no more important effort than to promote the cross-cultural empathy and understanding that can help us meet the global challenges we face today. At the government level, the United States has partnered on a range of educational programs, including the Fulbright Nehru program, which sponsors fellowships, faculty, and student exchanges. Now, the Fulbright is a worldwide program which enables students and scholars and professors to study, conduct research, and teach abroad. And Senator William Fulbright, who sponsored the legislation for that program in the post-World War II era, was really a visionary. This was not a common practice in the mid-20th century, and he had the vision that by promoting exchanges between students, between faculty, and between institutions, that we could deepen our understanding of each other, promote cross-cultural empathy, to see our societies as they really are, and to promote the furtherance of education. Now, India today has the largest Fulbright program scholar exchange in the world with the United States. And it's such an important program that the government of India co-sponsors it with us, which is why we call it the Fulbright Nehru program here in India. And to date, more than 17,000 students and scholars have participated or won grants or fellowships under this program. But coming back to the importance of the Friendship Society and the work of the universities, we see today that that Senator Fulbright's program has planted a real seed, and it's the universities like VIT that have taken it to the next level, with over 30 cooperative agreements or arrangements with American universities, U.S. universities. And that's really what, for somebody working in government, when I see a program and an idea that is then embraced in the private sector and taken to the next level, I know that we're working together as a team and in partnership and toward the same goals. So I want to congratulate VIT and Dr. Viswanathan on realizing the opportunities in the cross-cultural exchange and the international educational exchange. I say, but also at the government level, we continue to work on these ideas, and we're launching a new initiative this year throughout India, which is called Partnership 2020, which will seek to create opportunities for collaboration between U.S. universities and universities and colleges here in India. As we've heard too, many students seek the opportunities to study abroad. And today there are more than 200,000, 2 lakh Indian students studying in the United States. Over half of them are pursuing postgraduate degrees in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and math. And so why is this? Well, I think that the fact that the United States has over 4,500 colleges and universities, institutions of higher learning, which set a high standard in education, have robust alumni networks, and promote a lifelong engagement with the United States, makes an attractive package there. And importantly, Indian students are and continue to be and always will be welcomed in the United States. But there's more. And I think those reasons have to do with our cultures. Both the United States and India hold education in high regard. Both the United States and India increasingly celebrate and honor the spirit of entrepreneurship. And that's not true in every society around the world. But we see a coming together, a convergence of ideas and goals here, whether it's promoting entrepreneurship, promoting higher education, and things that we can work on together. For example, there's one fact on that. Did you know that over 15% of the startups in Silicon Valley have been started by Indians or Indian Americans? That to me is absolutely remarkable statistic, but it's testimony to the the drive, the energy, and the spirit of the students who have gone to the United States, or the diaspora population that lives in the United States, and the contributions that they're making to growth, not just in the U.S. economy, but into the world economy. Of course, there are many examples of Indian Americans who have combined study and experience in India and in the United States to achieve great things, from Nobel Prizes to advances in neuroscience to new innovative low-cost baby incubators, for example. And today, meeting the students working together on the group projects, I was reminded of a project launched at Stanford University a number of years ago, where a group of Indian and American students saw a problem with the high cost of baby incubators, which can be a $20,000 or more machine in hospitals, something unaffordable in a rural community or in a poor community. And in response to this challenge, they came together and designed a new, better baby warmer or incubator that cost as little as $100. And they have come back, the group has come back and now is working out of Bangalore to produce this product, this adapted product that works well in rural areas and is now in hospitals in rural areas in India. But an example of what students can do with their own creativity, guidance of faculty, and entrepreneurial spirit. I have to say one more thing about education in the United States. If any of you students are looking to study in the United States after your graduation from VIT or as part of a program here, please avail the information and resources that we have at the consulate. The U.S. India Education Foundation has an office in our consulate at the American Center Library, which can advise on student programs, universities and colleges in the United States, and other facts and information concerning study in the United States. I would stress it's important to get accurate information about the programs. There's so many in the United States, and there's so much information on the internet, but I do recommend that you take advantage of the resources and counselors we have available for students who are looking at opportunities in the U.S. Again, I want to thank you. I want to thank all of you for inviting me here today. It is an honor to be on stage. It's a pleasure to have gotten to meet so many of the award winners today, and the list of achievements really is impressive. And I think it's a tribute to you as students, to the great faculty, and to the vision of the founders and the administration of VIT. Again, thank you.
Thank you, sir, for emphasizing that education is the backbone of a developing society. Now, I would like to request our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. G. Vishwanathan, to present the coins to our Chief Guest, Mr. Robert G. Burgess, and Guest of Honor, Mr. Abhay Sri Srimal Jain. Thank you, sir. The price of success is hard work, dedication to the job at hand, and the determination that despite whether we win or lose, we have given the best of ourselves to the task at hand.
Today, we have gathered here to felicitate the meritorious students who have accomplished a greater level of success, not only in their academics and sports, but also in various extracurricular activities conducted at VIT. This serves as an encouragement for others to take up more commitments to be successful in their lives.
I request our Chief Guest, Mr. Robert G. Burgess, and our Guest of Honor, Mr. Abhay Sri Srimal Jain, to present the Research Publication Awards. Dr. Vinita G., School of Advanced Sciences Physics. Dr. John Kennedy L., School of Advanced Sciences Physics. Dr. Vijay Kumar V, School of Computing Sciences. Dr. Vijayalakshmi C, School of Advanced Sciences Mathematics. Dr. Ravishankar A, School of Electronics Engineering. Dr. Sukumaran B, School of Mechanical Building Sciences. Dr. Jagannath M, School of Electronics. Dr. Venkatachalam G, School of Mechanical and Building Sciences. Dr. Bhaskar Rao, School of Mechanical and Building Sciences. Dr. Fatehveer Singh, School of Advanced Sciences Chemistry. Dr. Rajesh Khanna, School of Computing Sciences. Dr. Senthil Kumar M, School of Mechanical and Building Sciences. Dr. Jagdish Kannan R, School of Computing Sciences. Dr. Sri Revati B, School of Electrical Engineering. Dr. Prabhakar M, School of Electrical Engineering. Dr. Arokya Selvakumar, School of Mechanical and Building Sciences. Dr. Sofna Rekha S, School of Electronics. Dr. Brinda Tere, School of Electronics Engineering. Dr. Barnali Sharma, School of Advanced Sciences Physics. Dr. Nana Swatika, School of Electrical Engineering. Dr. Chitra K, School of Electronics Engineering. Dr. Vikneshwaran T, School of Electronics Engineering. Dr. Usha Kiran, School of Electronics Engineering. Dr. Saktivel G, School of Mechanical and Building Sciences. Dr. Balmurali M, School of Advanced Sciences Chemistry. Dr. Karthikeyan K, School of Mechanical and Building Sciences. Dr. Sarvan Kumar D, School of Mechanical and Building Sciences. Dr. Elevanil S, School of Mechanical and Building Sciences. Dr. Hema Malini, School of Electrical Engineering. Dr. Shrita Kirti, School of Advanced Sciences Mathematics. Dr. Arun Kumar Sharma, School of Advanced Sciences Physics. Dr. Maya Ratnasabhapati, School of Advanced Sciences SSL. Dr. Mini Josh, School of Advanced Sciences Mathematics. Dr. Sridevi VT, School of Electrical Engineering. Dr. Mahalakshmi S, School of Advanced Sciences Chemistry. Dr. Athanu Datta, School of Advanced Sciences Physics. Dr. Harish R, School of Mechanical and Building Sciences. Dr. Nitya Venkatesan, School of Electrical Engineering. Dr. Annamalai K, School of Mechanical and Building Sciences. Dr. Velmati G, School of Electronics Engineering. Dr. Shanmukha Sundaram M, School of Mechanical and Building Sciences. Dr. Devaprakasan D, School of Mechanical and Building Sciences. Dr. Shashikumar M, School of Mechanical and Building Sciences. Professor Shivarajan S, School of Mechanical and Building Sciences. Dr. Dhanishekaran S, School of Advanced Sciences Mathematics. Dr. Neela Narayanan, School of Computing Sciences. Dr. Kanchana Bhaskaran, School of Electronics Engineering. Dr. Sangeeta R.G., School of Electronics Engineering. Dr. Indra Raj Singh, School of Advanced Sciences. Dr. Maheshwari R, School of Computing Sciences. Professor Muthulakshmi S, School of Electronics Engineering. Dr. Karthyayani S, School of Mechanical and Building Sciences. Dr. Vaidehi Vijay Kumar, School of Computing Sciences. Professor Umadevi S, School of Electronics Engineering. Dr. Rajshekharan V, School of Advanced Sciences SSL. Professor Revati S, School of Electronics Engineering. Dr. Uma Maheshwari E, School of Computing Sciences. Dr. Syed Ibrahim, School of Computing Sciences. Dr. Vijendran Malapu, School of Advanced Sciences. Professor Ravi V, School of Electronics Engineering. Dr. Vasuki V, School of Mechanical and Building Sciences. Next, we have a set of awards that is a result of constant dedication and motivation. It is the award for those students who have maintained 100% attendance. So moving on to Chancellor's favorite award, let me request our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. G. Vishwanathan, to present the awards along with the other dignitaries. Ravichandran Harshad. Shivashankar S. Kaseti Venkata Nagarakshit. Sudhanshu Sharma. Mathurakavi Aparna. Aditi Mittal. Drit Sukesh Kumar Sheth. Janhavi Chaurashia. Syed Dar. Shruti Trilo Kanyal. Gudeti Bhavya. Konini Madhu Swapnika. OVS Rohit. Aarti G. Jai Krishna S. Siddharth Samir. Akshit Kumar. Abhilash M. Warrior. Rajlakshmi Roy. Dishan G. Golamadi Sri Harsha. Bera Rahul Dilip. Mehul Raj. Vidushi Sinha. Agrawal Gunjan Mohan. Kevin K. James. NSVS Aditya. Tushar Singh. Mihir Suman. Vedavarshini S. Achutan R. Banerjee Anandita. Churchill Jain. Sai Sri Shankar A.B. B. Vishweshwaran. Vishali Kannan. Nikita Shakya. Shweta S. Puneet Saran, Ishanika Singh, Shavila Nitish Reddy, Sarot Sartha Kiran, Mayank Raj, Harini R, Syed Sohail Feroz, Sanjana Prabhagar Bernekar, Kush Khanna, Ashutosh Mohapatra, Veer Miliam Mukesh, Aditya G, Vaidishwaran S, Swagata Bora, Rajgopalan B, Nikita Rath, Agash Manish Lat, Singh Soumya, Palniappan PL, Deepan A, Muthu Veerappan, S. Hari Pranesh, V. Kishore Anand, S. Vikram, Joy Paul, Shreya Tripathi, Harish S, Adarsh B, Majidi Sravanya, Gaurav Deshwal, D. Jyoti, Dipesh Gyan Chandani, Priyanka Gupta, Aditya Rathore, Diksha Narendra Manod, Narendra Babu, Kirti M, Vaishnavi S, Suresh Khanna, Vishnu Balaji, D. Bharat Jawahar.
Next we have the Best Product Award. The Best Product Award goes to Tikka Public Healthcare Ecosystem, developed by Abhay Garg, Umang Shah, Ishan Deb, Aman Tiwari and Krishna Agarwal from Computer Science Engineering, 4th year. Tikka App Ecosystem is built with the mission of modernizing public healthcare machinery of India by providing a tracking and monitoring tool. Next we have the special award won by Women Health and Safety app created by Akanksha Sinha, Meghna Lohani, Suraj Kumar and Aman Sharma from the Computer Science Engineering 3rd year. It's an all-in-one app for women health and safety and provides a safe environment for women. A special award also goes to VIT Chennai Events.com, developed by Aryan Sisodia, Rohit Raghul, Abhinav Gupta, Sakshi Sinha, Sakshi Kushit, and Akanksha Sinha, Aman Sharma, Ayush Jha, and Suraj Kumar, again from Computer Science and Engineering. They have developed a website to efficiently handle the online registration and transaction for all the cultural fest of the college and made the process hassle-free. Next we have the Best Startup Award. This goes to Water for All by Amartya Jha from Electrical and Electronics Engineering. He has won 3 international and 12 national business plan competitions and is awarded by Swami Entrepreneur of the Year 2018-19 by IIM Ahmedabad. Water for All generates pure water from the atmosphere by using hydrophilic sheets. The Best Special Team Award goes to Shaurya Racing. Shaurya Racing stood 5th out of 93 teams in Formula Bharat 2019 and were the second team among the only 5 teams to complete the endurance test. They also received the Cone Lover Award for Formula Bharat 2019. The special team mention goes to Team Aviators International. Aviators International are recently collaborated with Detect Technologies, a drone surveillance and manufacturing startup. They are currently working on a project which involves fixed-wing UAVs for aerial surveillance at Chennai Airport. The Best Recreational Club Award goes to Fine Arts Club. The club has shown tremendous hard work and dedication throughout the year, especially during Vibrance at Technovit. The MD Amphi was completely repainted by the talented young minds. The Best Professional Club Award goes to Robotics Club. They have a numerous robotics competition like Anti-Venom at IIT Madras and Anna University, various megathons conducted in the campus by DST, IDC and IET. The Best Social Club Award goes to NSS Club. They have successfully conducted various activities like Gender Equality Campaign, Tribute to Defence Forces, Dental and Eye Camp. They have collaborated with 2 NGOs, Madras Voluntary Blood Bureau and Vivekananda Youth Forum. Next we have the Achievers Award. The first Achievers Award goes to Ishan Saxena from BTech Computer Science and Engineering, 4th year. His father will be receiving the award. The award is Achievers Award. Next is Niranjana R from BTech Electrical and Electronics Engineering, 4th year. Next, from BTech Electronics and Communication Engineering, we have Mahjeen Sazu. Next, from BTech Civil Engineering, we have Sherry Shamin. From MBA Master of Business Administration, we have Pranavant G. From BBA LLB Honours, we have Adarshi Prakriti. Next, we have the CTS Award for Student, and it goes to Aman Hussain from BTech Computer Science and Engineering. Next, we have the Best Outgoing Student Award. From the undergraduate department, we have Vikas Yadav from BTech Electronics and Communication Engineering. And Shruti Balaji from BTech Mechanical Engineering. The best outgoing student from postgraduate is Srinath T from MTech VLSI Design. And Soumya N from MTech Embedded Systems. Now for the final prize, we have the Chancellor's Gold Medal Award, which goes to Gagandeep Singh from BTech Electrical and Electronics Engineering. Let's have a huge round of applause.
Thank you, sir. I request the Student Council member, Sanjya, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, all. It gives me great privilege to propose a vote of thanks to all present here. Today, my words are not enough to express the gratitude. I take this opportunity to wholeheartedly thank our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Robert G. Burgess, who graced us with his presence and took off valuable time of his busy schedule and being a part of our University Day. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank our guest of honor, Mr. Abhaya Sri Srimal, for his gracious presence. Thank you, sir. I'd like to thank our beloved founder and Chancellor, Dr. G. Vishwanathan, who has always been a huge source of moral support and backbone of this event. I'd also like to thank our Vice President for motivating and encouraging us to take up responsibilities in all our endeavors. I further thank our Pro-Vice Chancellor and Additional Registrar for all the support. I further extend my thankfulness to all the press and media and the technical support without whom the event would not have achieved its excellence. I extend my gratitude to all the deans, directors, assistant directors, faculty members, staff, and students. I also congratulate all the prize winners for their achievements. And finally, an event like this cannot happen overnight. I would like to thank all who have volunteered and make this a wonderful event and a grand success. Thank you all.
Thank you, Sanjay. With this, we come to an end of today's ceremony. I would like to request everyone to rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
I request the gathering to be seated till the dignitaries leave the auditorium.
Dear program chairs, the next award ceremony starts at 3 o'clock. Please make sure that you are assembling your students at 2:30 in the same hall. I repeat, dear program chairs and the school deans, kindly make sure that the next set of awards will start at 2:30. So make sure that your students are here at 2:30 p.m. Thank you. If there is any change in the certificates, don't worry, and we'll make sure that you